Okay, so let's do some Qigong together. So it's very sunny today. It's a little bit late, it's about 10 o'clock. And the sun is already very high up. So we'll see if we have to move. So you can't see my feet, but as long as you can see my upper body. So what we start off doing, we're going to do the same sequence of the 8 brocades for quite a while now, I think, because it's good to just do the same thing again and again until you feel really comfortable with it. And it's not really a matter of how many exercises you do, it's really a matter of being present with each exercise. So you could really just do this one exercise of bouncing. So I'll just repeat this every time. In Qigong, it's really all about being as present as you can be in your body, in your mind, and in your spirit. It's all about presence. Having a slight smile on your face and just feeling the gratitude of being here, right now. And already there, we've done something that's very, very healthy for us, because we're telling the brain that all is well. It's all okay. We can relax. So we are focusing on relaxing our body, relaxing our mind, and relaxing our spirit, which is really already full of love. So it's really just the body and the mind that are good to focus on relaxing. And as we do this exercise, we do the bouncing. We breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, because this is a very detoxifying exercise. We breathe into our belly. And out through the mouth. We can lift our arms, do a little twist. And after every exercise, we just bring the hands down slowly. And the two warming up exercises, this one for the lower body, but it's really the whole back also. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose with all these other exercises. It's only with the bouncing exercise that we breathe out through our mouth. And every exercise you just do as is comfortable for you. So if you cannot go so far, it's okay. Just go as far as is comfortable. So we're not in any way pushing ourselves. This is an extra warming up exercise. It's actually putting your hands on your knees and just doing these circular movements with your knees. One way and the other way. loosening up the knee joints, the ankle joints, all the feet joints. And the next one is you point your foot. You have your feet shoulders width apart. And I'll just go through the Qigong posture, which is really important. So we always have our feet in nearly every exercise shoulders width apart. And we have our knees a little bit bent always. And we try to elongate our spine as much as possible, so you can imagine that God or whoever is holding you in a string. So you're more or less hanging from a string. So you can actually make yourself quite tall. And feel how the shoulders are soft. So what we focus on throughout all the exercises is just bringing our attention back to, am I soft in every joint? We have this little smile on our face and we breathe into our belly. So, and if you're in doubt of whether you are in the right position, you can always just bounce a little bit and just sense how you're standing. So the next one is that you point the one foot a little bit diagonally. Bring up your hands as you breathe in, and you go forward, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So we do every exercise about 8 times. Breathing in and breathing out. And you do it in the pace that suits your breathing, because it's really good to have the breathing follow the exercise. And we come to the other side, point the foot the other way. Breathe in and breathe out. Come to the center and just lower your hands slowly. And now we'll start. I'm standing on some thistles, so just squash it a little bit. Okay, so the first one of the brocades is, you can do them in different ways, but this is the one I feel helps me the most and is just most easy and comfortable for me. So it's not complicated. So you have your wonderful position, standing very elongated with your little smile. Bring up your hands as you breathe in. And you keep breathing in as you turn your hands. And then you push up with your hands and push down with your feet. Push and breathe out. You breathe in and push. And you use quite a bit of force, but as soon as you've done the pushing, you just let go and relax completely. Breathe in. Push and breathe out. Breathe in and push. Breathe out. last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. And finishing off this one. Now the next one is that we have a little bit more distance between our feet and we go down with our knees, so we bend a little bit more, and we're going to shoot the bow and arrow. So we're going to pull the bow. So bring up your hands, breathing in. And as you breathe out, you can just do it with a hand, or you can go like this. You push and you push and you pull, like you're tightening the arrow, the bow, and you breathe out. So you're breathing in and you breathe out. Push and pull and let go. Breathing in and breathing out. Push. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And finish off this one. Bring your feet together again, shoulders width apart. You can just do a little bounce, just check your posture. And the next one is that we bring our hands up while breathing in. And we face one hand up and one down, and we breathe out. And you push in both directions, push and relax, breathing in. Swap hands and breathe out. Push. Swap hands and breathe out. Breathe out. Push. Give you a nice bent knees. Little smile on your face. Just being really present with your body. Sensing how peaceful you're becoming inside. The peacefulness has been there all along. Now you're just connecting with it. Your own inner peace. And bring your hands to the center. So the next one is called the cow looking up at the moon. So you bring up your hands and you face your hands upwards and out, and you push up towards the sky as you breathe out. Coming in, breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing out. Push. So you keep your back in the same position. You're not leaning out. It's only the hands, the arms. that are going out to the side. And finish this one off. And the next one is a side bend. So we bring our hands up to the sides while we breathe in. And as we breathe out, we just let our body fall and we lift this heel on this side. So you're lifting the heel, you're sort of standing on your toes on the side that you're leaning towards. And this leg over here is a little bit bent always, as it always is. So as you bend down like this and sort of pump, sort of let yourself fall down, you breathe out. Breathe in. And you lift this heel over here and you breathe out. Breathe in. And you breathe out. Breathe in. And you breathe out. Breathe out. Oops. One more time, to each side. Come up with your hands. And go down. Just see if I can just change positions. Okay, so let's try here, where it's a little bit more shady. So our next exercise is, we just find a good position again. Do a little bounce. And then bring up your hands as you breathe in. Take them out to the side. Out in front of you as you're breathing in, and then you breathe out and you bring your body down as far as is comfortable for you, and if you can touch the floor, that's good, as you breathe out. And then when you get your hands up here, you breathe in. And you breathe out. And you breathe in. And you breathe out. And you breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe in. And finish it off. The next exercise is the boxing exercise. You make a fist with each hand. Take your hands to your hips here. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you punch, you sort of push with one hand and pull with the other. Push and pull as you breathe out. And use quite a bit of force. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just just after you use the force, just relax. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in. And finish this off. And the next one, we put our hands on our lower back. We find our good posture, and remember also to check as you're doing the exercises, all the things I've told you, but also to check that you're actually standing on your the whole foot. So sometimes we don't realize we're actually standing on our toes or more on our heels. So feeling how this is really all about balance, how you are balanced on your foot. It can be a little bit hard out here where it's very bumpy, but find it an even place as well as you can. So I have bare feet, so I can really feel the connection to the earth, which is so wonderful here in the summertime. We can just be barefoot. And as we bounce, we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Sensing the wonderful elongated back. Sensing how we are really hanging from a string. So straight and yet so relaxed. Shoulders soft. Facial muscles soft. Just with this little smile. Just a tiny little smile. So we do about 8 breaths in and out. Breathing into the belly, feeling the softness of the belly. Feeling how long you can make the breath coming in and going out really long. You can feel the gratitude of having this body, being in this body, no matter what, how old it is, how young it is, all the different things it does to us, for us. Just accepting the body as it is and feeling the joy of being in this body. What a gift to be alive, to be right here in our lives with all the challenges. What a gift. And when we've done about 8 breaths, we can finish off this one. And this time we will just finish off slowly by giving ourselves some tender love and care. Just caressing our face, feeling the energy from our hands flowing into our skin. Just sensing how we can give ourselves so much compassion and acknowledgement Feel how the body feels loved when we do this. Telling the body, I love you, I care for you, I appreciate you. And the more we feel this love and appreciation for ourselves, the more beautiful we also become. And now we, as the last thing, we massage our ears and do it. You can be quite rough, make your ears get really red. Your ears have acupuncture points for the whole body. Every organ, every system of the body is represented in the ear. So it's a really good thing to do if we're lacking energy or we just feel out of sorts, out of balance. We can just rub our ears, and this little one on the front here, just pull that a bit too, press it and pull it. And we can end off just standing still. So we just check our posture, check that we have the bent knees, slightly bent knees, very straight back, very relaxed shoulders. And we can do this last exercise, which is stand still and be fit. It's from the book that I use, that I take these exercises from. And it's apparently the most powerful exercise, because it sounds strange, but you're just standing still and you're just checking in, just going, having your awareness on every single part of the body. So to help us, we can have this feeling that we're sitting on a big beach ball, big soft beach ball, and we have a big soft ball between our legs, under our arms, little soft balls between our fingers, a nice soft ball here on each side. And we can just do a little bounce to just sense that feeling of softness all through the body. And we just stand completely still, breathe into our belly, and just relax. Sense how you feel now after these exercises. How does it feel to be you? To be here right now? Can you feel a difference from before you started? And you can close your eyes if you like. Just really tune into the whole body and the mind. What is the mind doing? I feel that every time I do the practice, I sort of am reminding myself how important it is to just simply relax and be, how powerful it is to relax and be. I am much more myself, much more whole, much more capable when I'm in this state of being. So take a nice deep breath into your belly, and that was our practice for today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to do this many more times. And if you have any questions, please let me know, or you have a comment, please let me know. See you, my friend.